Hey kids, physical here. Let's play Chess Rogue. That's what I'd like to say, but that's not what's happening today because I don't think that would actually make for a very good LP. So instead, who's this guy? He's got a hat with a lamp on it. There are some bats. He has found a cave. What could be in that cave? Maybe there are spelunking adventures to be had. Maybe there are Spelunky adventures to be had. Why, yes, it appears that is the case. Let's play Spelunky. Spelunky is a game which is a platformer, but it has a lot of the elements of the genre of game called roguelikes, which I love and are awesome. And I love and think platforms are awesome too, so let's get to work. Here is a starting level for Spelunky. Here's our little dude. He's not got a name, but that never stopped me before. The thing about Spelunky is it is very, very easy to die. Your goal in Spelunky is to get through the cave without dying and with as much treasure as possible. Along the way you have to deal with things like stupid cavemen and someone shouting help down there. I will see if I can help them. No promises though. You can take falling damage, so be careful where you land. Like that! See how careful I am? Anyway, that over there is a damsel. I could save her if I continue down from under here. And in fact, I think I'm going to do just that. More importantly, this thing here is the golden idol. If you take it and bring it to the level exit, you get stuck. But if you capture it without thinking, traps happen, and traps make you die. Anyway, since the levels are randomly generated, it's entirely possible to get yourself stuck. That's what the stuff in the upper left is for. You can see my health, that's the one with the heart. If we save that damsel and bring her to the level exit, she will give us another heart, which is good because you can lose them very easily. The other two things are tools called ropes and bombs. Ropes and bombs are both extremely useful things that are used for extremely useful things. Case in point, let's use a rope. Now we can climb up here. And we can save the damsel, and it's all going to be awesome. First though, let's chuck that idol down there. Because you can only carry one thing at a time in Spelunky. I mean, you can carry as many gems and stuff as you like, and you can get gear that'll help you move around and stuff, but for the most part, if you have to carry it around like a weapon or a damsel, then here, just stay there. You won't hurt yourself too much. You have to use up your hand slot to do it, so you want to be careful. Anyway, that's that level pretty much done. Once I go through there, the level is over and I move on to the next one. But I want to see what's in this chest. Monies! How about that? And I don't think there's anything worthwhile over there. So let's just get to the exit and get going. Yeah! Level 1 completed. Took 2 minutes. Kinda long. Damsel gives us a kiss, which gives us an extra heart. Isn't that sweet? And look at all that loot we got. We are rolling in the caches. Ah, here's 2 interesting things. First, a shop, an armory to be specific. You can pick up stuff in the shop. You can try to steal it, but I prefer to just pay for it outright. And is there anything over there? No. This other thing is a key. In the first few levels, there is a level that has a key and a chest. I'm also going to take this, even though it is probably subpar. I have a machete now. What are you going to do about it? But yeah, I'm going to try to take this key with me to see if I can find the chest that it opens. You'll want to be very careful around spikes because... oh, the caveman saw me. Fortunately, cavemen are idiots. But yeah, you want to be very careful around spikes because if you fall on them, instant death. No matter how many health points you have, the spikes kill you. However, the same is also true for guys like the caveman, so if you can do clever stuff like throwing keys at snakes and dropping cavemen onto spikes, you can go pretty far in Spelunky. There are spiders there. I whip you. Whip, whip, whip. The default whip is not the best of weapons, but it works for the time being. But even so, I'm gonna go get my machete back. Where'd I leave it? There it is. Those arrow traps that I've been avoiding so awesomely, they will trigger if there is anything that moves in front of the trap. And there's the chest. We unlock it and get the Ujat eye. Ujat. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think that joke was already made in another LP of Spelunky, which is also awesome. And if you want to see it, you definitely should, because it's done by a guy who is pretty funny. Anyway, enough about that guy who is not me. Back here, snake. The machete can also cut webs. The thing about playing Spelunky is you need to make very careful usage of the resources you have. Like right now, I have a machete and I have a lot of bombs, both of which are good things. I also have a teleporter. But I was stupid with it and I died. If you teleport into a wall like I just did, you die. But you can teleport around infinitely with that thing if you don't do that. When you die, you go back to the score room and you get to see all the high scores you've got so far. See those high scores? I got those, because I'm awesome. Those doors up there, if you complete the 4 challenges listed there, monies, kills, saves, and time, if you complete those adequately enough, you unlock the challenge rooms, which all do cool things, and I'll show that off later. Anyway, we have to start off from square one because I teleported into a wall and died. When you die in Spelunky, you die in real life, and that means that you can't keep anything that you had from earlier. You start with your default equipment of 4 hearts, 4 bombs, and 4 ropes, and whatever else you happen to find is, you know, your own business. Also, I think I wanted to stay up there, but screw it. I'm not wasting a rope for something that might not even have a concrete benefit. Actually, wait, I think I remember there was a crate up there. Now I am wasting a rope, because I'm stupid. I'll probably show off bombs pretty soon, because those are way more useful than ropes. Oh yeah, see that? This is definitely a situation for a bomb. Preferably one used a bit more accurately than that, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Okay, this is a problem. Now I have to use another rope to get back out, unless that treasure, this treasure right here, unless that's something that can let me get out without a rope. Here's hoping it is, because I love those kinds of treasures. 3 more bombs. Well, good enough, I guess. Come on. Work with me here, Spelunker. I never actually played that game on the NES. It seemed kind of mean to me. Because, you know, 1 mistake and you die forever. And this you get up to 4 mistakes. Even more if you can save the damsels. Like that damsel down there, I am going to save her so much. Ah, spider, go away. Spiders are one of the more dangerous enemies because they move in a very unpredictable fashion. Also, that seems risky. Risky! Haha. Yeah, you can pick up arrows and stuff and chuck them at enemies. This is an excellent way of dispatching spiders if they haven't started attacking you yet. Although you can just wait for them to fall near you and then hit them. These are both adequate methods, although I like the former one because it's so much cooler. Anyway, the damsel. She's treated more or less like a throwable item as far as the game goes. So I could throw her at that snake to kill the snake. Like so. She can be killed, but she's very, very tough. She can take 4 hits, and most attacks only do 1 point of damage to her. Like, say, the arrows, the arrow traps, which I wasted my parachute. That's dumb. Parachutes will open if you fall far enough, but like that arrow trap. If I were to throw the damsel there to trigger the arrow trap like the dashing and brave hero I am, then the damsel would only take 1 point of damage. If, on the other hand, I was to use a bomb on her, bombs will instantly kill just about anything if you can time them right, then she'd be toast. Okay, that thing you see below me, those are altars, and they are super fun. Also, if I'm not mistaken, there was a caveman there. Come here, buddy. Blood and souls for Kali! If you sacrifice things that leave bodies, like cavemen or damsels if you're so inclined, on an altar, Kali will reward you eventually with items. The things that fetch the highest favor with Kali are, as it just so happens, damsels. Kali prefers live damsels to dead ones. In fact, live anything to dead anything. Although in some cases you have to make it live or dead due to how the game works. Like, an enemy in the upcoming area doesn't leave a corpse, but it can still be stunned. But I don't bother sacrificing those guys because they're just jerks all around. I hear snakes. I hate snakes. Hang on. What we want to do is... those pots, sometimes they have things in them like snakes or spiders. That's why I keep whipping them from a distance. Oh dear. See that guy up there? That guy is trouble. He is a giant spider. And the damsel fell in a web, to the surprise of no one. So here's what we're going to do. Use a rope to get up to the giant spider. Stand right here, huck a bomb into his web, and reap the reward. This is the sticky bomb. It is the spider paste that makes sticky bombs, and it is generally pretty awesome. Now, whenever we throw a bomb, it'll catch onto a surface that we hit it with, including living things. Just like that one game I don't play. I'm ignoring the damsel for now, because I don't like going into the snake pits. On the other hand, I do have plenty of rope, so why not? Let's risk it. Okay. Rope. I'm not gonna get that idol because it could dump the boulder right onto the damsel's head. Ooh, and an altar. Now you might be thinking, Kalir, what have you done? You've gotten yourself stuck and now you can't get out. Without using a bomb anyway. Well, I could use a bomb and get out that way. Or, what I could do is I could drop the bomb right here, get the damsel out of the way, because she is kind of, you know, explodable. And here is a mattock, hidden at the bottom of all snake pits. Mattocks can dig through walls, but you can't swing them in midair and have a chance of breaking on each swing. I'm not going to use it on the altar of Kali because I don't want to die. Yes! Thank you, Kali. This is why I try to sacrifice damsels, because you can get stuff like the climbing gloves. Climbing gloves are awesome, and you should feel awesome when you use them. Because see, they let you stick to any surface in the game. Well, almost any surface. Okay, that's bad. Let's get out of here. After 2 minutes, the music slows down and warns you that terrible, terrible things could happen. So I'm not going to stick around to that time if I can help it. Anyway, I'm Kalir. This has been Let's Play Spelunky. Next time, we'll probably get to the next area in the game, and I'll show off all the cool stuff you can do there. Later!